I am one with my glorious I Am presence and Holy Christ Self, my personalities, my body elemental, and my new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment. And I am fully contained within my heart diamond and within Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready for today's message. Greetings, beloveds. Christmas has been talking to me in her mind and asking me to address a certain issue that helped her through yesterday. Yesterday was a day when the energies around and within her caused her to feel tired and less motivated to do her spiritual work, including this video. She resolved it by simply forcing herself to do it and not listening to her ego mind. First, I would like you to know that when you hear a voice within you telling you not to do what you know that you want to do, or simply finding excuses for not to do it, the voice saying, "I'm tired," the voice saying, "I would rather do something else," you all know the difference between those days when you feel strongly motivated and energetic to do all that you wish to do, and those days when you don't. So first of all, I would like you to identify that voice as being the voice of the ego. And I wish you to know that every time you obey or follow the ego's advice, you are giving more power to it. And you are increasing the likelihood that you will do it again the next time. But what I suggested to her in her evening meditation was, when she feels those kinds of energies, to invoke the violet flame. The violet flame is a wondrous gift that has been given to all of you through the awareness of Saint Germain, as Saint Germain was the one who first brought it to this planet and spread the teachings about it many years ago. It has a wondrous effect. By consuming and transmuting all negative energies within your different bodies. Sometimes it needs to be done for quite a length of time. For example, a half an hour, in order for you to feel the difference. Regardless of how long it takes, you should continue violet flaming your being until you can feel an actual difference in your energy field. This will be of great assistance to you in your spiritual work, beloveds. anything that you can use that will bring forth encouragement and energy into your being so that you can do that which you wish to do is good for you. For some of you, it might be reading a book, or watching one of these videos, or any other videos that you find inspiring that can motivate you to do that which you wish to do. Use music or whatever it takes in order to get yourself back into the space where you do what you choose to do and not what your ego wants you to do. Along this path, you will constantly be required to distinguish between the voice of your divine self and the voice of the ego. It will get easier and easier as you go forward. Just remember that each time you give in to the ego's desires, you are increasing its power and the likelihood that you will listen to it again and again. And the same, of course, goes for every time you listen to your divine self. The more you listen to your divine self, the stronger its voice gets, and the greater the likelihood that you will listen to it the next time in your future. This is how, step by step, you become your true divine self. Each little decision that you make is far more important than you realize, beloveds. With each act, with each thought, you are either increasing the power of your divine self or increasing the power of the ego self. I know in your hearts that your wish and your deepest desire is to become your true divine self. But wishing and desiring is never enough, beloveds. It is the actions that you take that determine whether you will manifest the ego self or the divine self. So the next time that you are feeling less than your best self, look upon it as an opportunity to develop your divine self, its expression and its manifestation in the world. Don't complain about it. Don't judge it. Simply notice how you are feeling and decide that it is an opportunity given to you to feel differently. And then do whatever it takes to feel differently. I wish you to look upon this path as a joyful one, beloveds, as a path of opportunities that are constantly being brought forth to you. Looking upon your life in this way, you will find your negative, judgmental attitude flying out the window. it will have no more energy upon which to focus and to maintain its presence within you. The less you judge, the less you are able to judge. And the more positive the energy that you choose to sustain within you, the more positive will be your general state of being. And you will reach a point where you have filled yourself up so much with positive thoughts and feelings that the negative thoughts and feelings that are constantly surrounding you and being bombarded at you will not find a place within you to magnetize to. That means they will no longer even enter your being. Like a stick floating down a river, they will float upon the outer boundaries of your consciousness and float away without you barely even noticing them. This is one of the benefits that accrues to those who spend much time and energy on their spiritual work and who make true progress. Their beings become enlightened and will attract only more light into them. And the darkness will no longer find a foothold. So keep up your good work, beloveds. I appreciate all that you do. And if you would like my assistance when you invoke the violet flame or any of the flames, be sure to call me into your presence, and I will be there to assist you, to enhance the activity of the violet flame, to help you in your focus, and to do whatever is necessary to give you a boost along your path. I thank you for listening to these videos. I love you and bless you always. I am Metatron.